What's up, friends? It's Sadie Robb here with LO, and I am so excited to share with you the verse of the day. It's Ephesians 5:1, and it says this: "Follow God's example, therefore, as dearly loved children." Yo, that is so cool. Last year was the year that I became a mom, and I have to say it was the best title I've ever been given, besides Child of God, of course. But having a baby has honestly brought me so much perspective on how God sees us as children. I honestly cannot believe that God sees me with way more love than I even see Honey, which is crazy because Honey and I, we're kind of united as one. She was in me at one point, so she's a part of me. And so no matter what she ever does in her life, she will always be dearly and unconditionally loved by me and Christian. She is my child, and I would honestly do absolutely anything for her. And so how wild is it to think that the love that I have for Honey, this fierce, strong bond that I feel towards her, only reveals a little bitty sliver of God's amazing love for us. We have been adopted into God's family as His sons and daughters, and God takes adoption very, very seriously, as do we. God sent His one and only Son to come to this earth and live a perfect life for us, and then die while bearing the weight of our sin on the cross. He did this so that we could be forever reconciled with Him. And so you kind of think about that. That's crazy that such a good father could send His Son to come die such a harsh death. But then you think about the fact that we are His children too. Yes, Jesus is His Son, but we are His sons and daughters adopted into that by Christ Jesus. So by sending His Son, He saved all of us, and we get invited into that family. Yo, that's crazy love. That's wild love. That's almost hard to even comprehend. And so I hope today you have a revelation of the fact that you are God's child, which means that you are fiercely and you are wildly loved. And so you might be thinking today that you're unlovable. Maybe you're thinking that you're lonely, maybe that you're feeling a little bit isolated. But I want to tell you something. If you are loved by God, which you are, and if you're a child of God, which you are fiercely loved.